Today is the last week of grocery shopping behind me at the famous Costco. We're gonna finish out the grocery shopping. We're gonna see what the actual price is for this week. Then we'll get all the totals up from week 1 all the way up to this week. And then we'll see what the damage is for the entire month. And that'll be it for the grocery shopping and showcase you that it's not gonna be expensive. I'm probably gonna surprise even myself if I had to restart all over again and the entire grocery bill for these 4 weeks. So let me go ahead and walk my happy ass all the way across this parking lot. Let's get the shopping cart. Let's go inside. Let's get some shopping going and we'll go from there. See you inside. We're inside the building. Let's go ahead and let's get our first product. Today is March 8th. So we're 19 weeks out from the show right now, and just had a cheat day or cheat meal from last night. Went pretty good. Grabbed some burgers. First thing on the list, bananas. Thank you, sir. Hey, so I'm just doing grocery shopping for a month right now, so I kind of just like to showcase people that's kind of not expensive, just kind of eat healthy and things like that, so. So we had a cheat meal last week for the week of 20, so again, 19 weeks out, we're still going. Again, as I mentioned, we haven't really made any changes throughout the entire prep, honestly, because the way my coach was saying, like, we're on par with the game right now. So with me being natural, we don't want to go too quickly with the cut, just because we want to keep the muscle mass, we want to keep the fullness. So he has me saying exactly where I've been doing, about 4,500 to 4,800 calories. Got some ground turkey. So chilling at 4,500 calories. And quite frankly, my weight is still staying the same. It's being around like 242 each week. So honestly, losing 20 pounds moving forward, it's gonna be a breeze. And I'm not really stressing about it, and just kind of been doing the same things over and over again. Just keeping the cardio. Got some avocados. Just keep your cardio the same. 20-minute walks in the morning, 15 minutes on the upper body days, 3 times a week. Pretty much, training's been going good. Strength's been improving. Fucking, the weight's been moving like crazy too. And I've been noticing a big difference. It's just physique-wise, how much more fuller I've been after kind of making the tweaks from reducing my protein intake for a little bit. Definitely increasing my carbs up to 800 grams. And doing that for a month now, I'll tell you what, it's been making a big difference for myself. But other than that, I mean, like I said, I'm just excited for this prep. I can't wait for this shit to be coming down. And luckily too, is like, with me doing last week of grocery shopping, actually kind of like, I'll say maintenance bulk style, is honestly probably gonna be either the same price moving forward for these next over 20 weeks, or it might just get a little bit more just because I'm gonna have to increase my protein intake over the period of time. And that's just how it is, because getting carb sources, you can always get in bulk. Protein, not so much. All right, we got blueberries. So let's see, eggs were good, rice were good, oats were good, peanut butter straight. Just picked up blueberries. Just got honey straight. We got ground turkey, rice, that's just straight. Then we got all our fruit for what I need, that's straight. Then ground turkey rice again, straight. Ground turkey rice, pineapple, and avocado. Yo, honestly, that's really it. That's only the 4 items I need right now, because everything I just ran through my grocery list, that's all I need right there. So we only got 5 items right now. You can go ahead and check out real quick. We'll get home. I got all the receipts. We'll talk about what we need for our total expense for the entire month. And yeah, that'll be about it. so I could you guys at home. All right, here we are. We got the 4 weeks of groceries right here in our hands. But before I do, for this, like I said, we only needed 5 items for this week's of groceries. And for this week's total, it came out to be $69.15. By the way, that's a great number. I wish we can keep that every time. Anywho, yeah, 5 items, $69.15. Again, pretty much 40 bucks came from ground turkey, so 6 pounds from protein. Then we got some blueberries. We got a 5-pound bag for 13. Then of course we gotta get those avocados. Again, 16 pack of those cups was $13.99. And then the bananas, I gotta start looking better on the bananas because I grab organic instead of regular. Yeah, sometimes I do that myself with the bananas. So I don't really, like, again, I don't care if it's organic or not. Shit's still the same, you know, tastes the same, goes down the same system, operates the same. So organic or not, it's not the end of the world, honestly. You see the eggs I get, I don't get the pasture eggs, all the bullshit type of eggs. I just get my regular, you know, eggs. And here we are. My cholesterol is the lowest it's ever been, you know, 120. HDL, LDLs are, you know, in the 50s. So who goes to say that organic is better? I will have that talked about in the next, you know, I'll make a future video talking about my blood work and stuff like that too, showcase you. But with all that being said, I got the 4 receipts. Let's do some calculations for these 4 weeks. And let's see what the grand total is for a month's worth of grocery haul right here. So let's go ahead. All right, cool. Let's go 139.89 for the first week, plus let's go 96.43 on the second week, plus 78.81 on the third week, plus 69.15. My God. Oh my God. I even amazed myself for how much food I eat and for the total that it came out to be. I was expecting to be more, but this is the total that came out to be right here. Let's see if we can focus. 300, my phone's bad. So $384, let's just round up to 385. So $385 for 4 weeks of grocery hauling for a person that eats 4,500 to 4,800 calories 5 times out of the week. So it goes to show you, eating healthy is not that expensive. It just goes to show you that the only, again, that becomes so expensive is you don't have a plan, you don't have an idea what foods you like and what combinations of meals you like, and it just becomes expensive when you just go willy-nilly and you just want to grab everything that your eyes see, that your taste buds wants to have exposed, as opposed to feeding what your body is supposed to be having and what it thrives on. So with that being said, again, eating healthy, it's not that expensive. Doing the grocery hauls, not that expensive. You just gotta, again, find the combinations, find what you like. Again, pick 2 to 3 protein sources, pick 2 to 3 carb sources. Fats mostly come from proteins. Unless you're getting a fish, a lean fish, like a white fish or chicken breast, then yes, you can, you know, get some type of other fat sources like avocado mayo, you know, anything along that does not overtake your fat intake of your budget. And again, some type of fiber. Again, most of the time I get fruit, I get lettuce, but that's about it. So again, you can always, like, don't have to worry about it. Just get yourself 2 or 3 toppings. Like if you want to mix some bowls or any other things, like figure out what toppings you like. If there's lettuce, tomatoes, onions, there's peppers, you know, zucchini, cucumbers, whatever it is for you, like just pick those out, and it just makes your life so much easier, just because now you can like start to put, you know, do trials and tribulations of like what meals, what combinations, you know, what type of dishes, I guess per se, you can create to, again, make you stay on track, make you achieve the goals and the outcome that you want to have. So that's, if I was not the person that was eating the same thing every single day for 6 times a week or for 6 days a week, that's what I would be figuring out how to do, is just figuring out like what protein sources do I want, what carb sources do I want. and then what toppings do I want. And then if I'm a person that doesn't, needs to rotate the meals every 2 days, and it's like, cool, give myself at least a good like 2 or 3 dishes for lunch and dinner, so I can just rotate those every so often. So again, like if I'm a person that doesn't want to get burnt out, just doesn't want to get used to the same taste, flavor, all that great jazz, then yes, that's how I would go about it. So that's a great way, a great scope to kind of look at for yourself, look at your plan, see what things you can be doing, what things you can improve on, and how again make your grocery bill less expensive, give yourself a little bit more money in the pocket, and also to achieve the goal that you've been wanting to achieve since January, right? So that's what I do. Again, for me, I eat the same meals every time. So again, and this is only for a single person income. Excuse me, single person, but only for myself. Now again, everybody's gonna be different, but again, that's gonna be the communication you have to work on, or that's gonna be some type of plan you guys are gonna have to, build on together if you're in a season, be in a relationship, married, family. Those are the things you all have to come together and really figure out how to go about, making sure like everybody's achieving the goals they want to achieve, and also to keeping a friendly budget for yourselves in the future. So that is it for the grocery haul, for a month's worth of grocery haul. Like I said, $385 was the total. Like I said, I even surprised myself. I thought it was gonna be like 500 to 600, but thing turned out to be different. Again, this is only shopping at Costco. Now, if you guys would like to see me shop at other supermarkets and like how I go about it, if things weren't like in bulk items like Costco, I'm more happy to do so. Drop down in the comments what supermarkets you want me to do, and we'll just go from there. But we're 19 weeks out. Things gonna be rock and rolling. We chill about 45 to 400 calories for probably this week. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we look this Saturday coming up. Do check in, see how we look, go from there. But that is it for the grocery haul. Stay tuned on this journey. It's gonna be a fun ride. Let's get this summer body. Let's get this summer shredded going. Let's just look good and feel good. And let's just have no hesitation in taking that shirt off when we're on at the pool or at the beach. All right. So get yourself going. Just keep going, and I'll catch you guys in the next.